We know Hunter Biden's an addict. We know he's an alcoholic. We know he's had sex addiction problems. We know he's not the son you would have. But Joe Biden has acted as a father trying to protect his son and trying to help his son. I don't think anyone's going to fault him for that.
Hey folks, Dale Jackson here. Got to talk a little bit about Juan Williams and Newt Gingrich from Fox News Sunday. You know, a lot of people complain about Juan Williams being on television, but I love it because every time he says something stupid, he gets absolutely destroyed by somebody else. And this week, it was Newt Gingrich, and the issue was Hunter Biden again.
But you compare that to the graft and the grifting for Trump golf courses, Trump hotels, Chinese shoe deals with the daughter, the son-in-law getting billions from the Saudis. It's unbelievable. Even this week, you have to compare it to the trouble we've heard about in New York with a sexual assault case against Trump. But this is what Hunter Biden has come down to now. He is a distraction, a shield against all the trouble that Trump is experiencing.
Newt, I see you itching to respond. I mean, there are a lot of allegations about both these families. Are these legal business ventures?
Here are facts. They may be legal. Here are facts. The widow of the Moscow mayor sent millions of dollars to Hunter Biden. He got money from Kazakhstan. He got money from Ukraine and served on a board about which he knew nothing. He got a lot of money from China, and it's a fact, Juan, that there were $3 million that has been disclosed that went to the Biden family from a Chinese billionaire. That is a fact. Now, you can decide that none of this stuff matters.
No.
The fact is, you're the Vice President of the United States taking his son on Air Force Two into China where his son was making business deals, and you just described his son. In your language, he's a sex addict. He's an alcoholic.
What does that say? Or is that an attack on, is that you're attacking the president?
No,
he's not the president.
No,
he's the son.
Your description
what I'm saying to you is that nepotism is not a crime. You look at the nepotism in every president, in every famous family, but that's not a crime.
You brought up the Trump family. So is there a double standard here?
When I call out the Trump family?
Well, you're saying that
when I know about, I don't know about, look, I think you have a son, Joe Biden's son, Hunter, who might make some business deals. Newt describes this as millions flowing to the family, kind of amorphous. But I know specifically of $2 billion that went to Jared Kushner. Nobody's going to argue about that.
All right.
My only point is, if you listen to his description of Hunter, why would anyone invest in Hunter? They were investing in Joe.
You constantly hear this defense of Hunter Biden that Juan Williams offered up, this idea that, well, what about the Trump kids and the shoe deals in China and real estate deals and all these other things? Yeah, those are shoe deals and real estate deals. Let's accept them on your face value here. But they were in business before they got to the presidency. The Biden family cannot say that. They have no family business. It's very clear. They have no family business except for politics. Joe Biden has been in Congress since his mid-30s. He hasn't held a private sector job, not for real, except maybe in some of the time period between when he was vice president and when he was president. But even then he was grifting. It was obvious he was grifting. And to pretend that the Trumps are somehow using government to get rich is absolutely insane and unfounded. Hunter Biden has no skills. The Bidens have no business. Yet they constantly made money. And I don't know how many times these guys are going to come out and go to the mat for Hunter Biden and Joe Biden, because we all know this. Eventually, all of this is going to come out and they are going to look like absolute fools. I think what they're betting on is running out the clock so long that it doesn't matter anymore.